Hello, welcome back to the craft room. Today I thought I would show you my latest bag and how I made it. I call this one the flip side bag and I made it just recently. It has a perforated leather base and it is crochet. Oh, can you get that please? Thanks. It's crocheted with recycled cotton from DMC and vintage handles. Oh, okay. Just put that here. Thanks. Thanks. Ah, see, you opened it for me. All right, well, we'll get this out of the way. I got my Hobbii order in case you didn't notice. All right, so we got some pretties, some gradient yarns. I'll get them all out and then I might show you under the camera. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? And another one. And another one. Oh. Whoa. Oh, the all-important Hobbii lolly. Don't do that, so it starts making a noise. Another one of them. All right, and the mystery package. So what I'll do first, I will start with this, and I will move over to the other camera so we have a better look at it. All right, let's start. And I said right again, I apologize. These are the Dahlia line from Hobbii. When I ordered all of this yarn, it was their Black Friday special, right? So they had a lot of the holiday special editions out for cheaper. So this is Dahlia, which they always have some Dahlia there. And these are the Halloween gradients. Now, gradient, I have said it before, but I'll say it again, is where the yarn slowly changes to the next color. So you have 4 strands here, 4 strands of yarn. And what happens is after a while, one will change color to the next color in the sequence. Then the next one will. Then after a little bit of more time, another one, and then another one until they're all the next color. And then the first one will go to the third color and so on. So it'll go from the light orange to the dark orange to the pink to the purple and then finally to the black. And then they'll all finish the same color in the black, same as they started all orange. This has a QR code here. I'll hold it up and try and hold it still. So if you can scan that with your phone, there are apps where it will take you straight to the page to show you about what the yarn is. Also, there are apps for the barcode. So there you go. The color, they don't have names for these colors, they're numbers. And the lot number is the Halloween special. So this one here, which is also a Halloween special, has the same lot number. Turn it so you can see. You see that they're both the same number? So that just means Halloween special. So these won't be available anymore, or if they are, you're lucky because they were probably got sold out. They're both 100% cotton. And they also do you, this one might be better to show. Here we go. They tell you a gauge. Now this gauge, to make a 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter square using this needle. I've checked it with knitting, but I haven't checked it with crochet. If somebody else has checked the gauge with crochet, please let me know because that would be great. If you cast on 25 stitches, it will give you, and 34 rows, it will give you the 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter square. Now, this is a number 2 weight yarn. It's 200 grams and 800 meters. So both of these two yarns will be the same in weight and meterage. You can put it in 30 degrees water, and you can iron it because it is a cotton. It's 100% cotton. It is also made in India, so it's Indian cotton, but it has come from Denmark and Sweden. Copenhagen is the capital city, in case you didn't know. So that is those. This is the lovely colours. I do like the softer green in the middle. It's actually a bit brighter than it looks on the screen. It's more of a jade green than like a soft green, but it is very nice. So we'll put them out there. Next one I have is the Hobbii Twister. Twister is another one of their lines that they always have on the website. This is a cotton acrylic blend, and Twister is plied together. Hold it up so you can see. So that does make it a little bit easier to make cohesive, more complicated stitches. Sometimes the stranded can be a little bit difficult. All right, so it is 55% cotton, 45% acrylic, which means you can iron it, but I'd be careful. It can take slightly hotter water, 3 to 4 millimeter knitting needles, and 3.5 to 4 millimeter crochet hook. Number 2 fine, and a 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter square is 26 stitches by 35 rows. Now let me just check something. Where is it? There it is. All right, so one more stitch than the dahlia and one more row than the dahlia. So this is thinner than that. Are they both 2s? Yes, they're both 2s. But you need a little bit more of this one to make the same size as that one. So that one's slightly thicker. Here you go. That's something I didn't know. There is the QR code. I'll try and hold it still for you. And there is the barcode. It is lot number 0822 and colour number 6. And this one is a softer orange than the other one. Bring it down and up. That colour is, yeah, that's about right, about what I'm looking at. Next I have Manaya, not Manaya. I got 2 balls of this in the hopes that I could make something larger. I'll just put that out the way, otherwise I'm going to keep knocking it. Now this is a superwash wool, which means that it's a little bit more hard wearing than pure wool. It's mixed with acrylic. Now on the website they are listed as colour numbers, not names. So you need to look, all right, this one has blue, it has purple, it has green, it has like a yellowy colour. I'm pretty sure that was called saffron. And I think they had the word olive in there. But anyway, look up the number because that's what they go by. Lot number 8156, but I don't guarantee that you'll be able to get the same lot. And it is a virgin wool mixed with acrylic. There is 200 grams in this ball and 510 meters. And using a 5 millimeter hook or needles, you will get a 10 centimeter square if you do 18 stitches for 24 rows. Now, this has been made in Turkey, but it was designed by the people in Denmark. It's a number 4 weight, and you can use 30-degree water, but don't iron it. And that would be because of the acrylic. And the wool probably won't like being ironed either. So that is that one. Put our label back in so we know all the details for it later on. Next one I have is a pair of googly eyes. These ones are, turn them up the right way, from their Universe line. This is, once again, a Halloween special colouring, but they do always have the Universe yarn. Let's see if I can put that one like that so you can still see the top while I'm talking about it. This one's QR code is right there. Hopefully that's still enough for you. The barcode is there. And this is colour number 3. They may not be there anymore, but looking up the QR code and a barcode should tell you about it. These are also made in Turkey. That is how you write Turkey in their language, which is cool. I hadn't seen that before. Once again, from Denmark, Copenhagen. What else does it tell us? Here we go. This is a number 1 weight, so this is finer than the gradient yarns. There is 100 grams here, but there's 462 meters in that 100 grams. So that is pretty cool. Because they're both man-made fibers, you cannot iron it because they will melt. 30-degree water is all right. And if you want your 10 centimeter square, you need to put 28 stitches on your needles and do them for 38 rows. So that is those. I have used actually Universe yarns, some of the other colorways, and they are very nice to work with. They are very smooth, and the metallic, it doesn't come out as badly as some other metallic yarns. So that is pretty cool. Next, we have the Mega Ball. Sorry, being a dag. Oh, that's unusual. There is a join. I've had these before. On their website, there's quite a lot of colours you can get in these. There's 400 grams in this ball, bigger than my head, and it is 1,200 meters in here. So I made a blanket recently. I did one of Shelby Shay's ones. So that is quite textured and a dense blanket. And I used a king coal that was similar in size as this. And I ended up using 2 of these to one of those to make the blanket. And it made quite a large lap blanket size. It was nearly the size of the top of a queen size bed. So that was pretty cool. I think my one of these for that was cream. Yes, I think it was. This is 100% acrylic. This is like a standard yarn, you know, one of the ones you can rely on to be good. The consistency all the way through, really good. No variation in thickness or anything like that. What are our deals here? It's a number 3 weight. See if I hold that higher so you can see it. Yep. All right, so it's number 3 weight. You can put it in 40-degree heat. So a little bit, you can take a little bit hotter than the other yarns. You can iron it. Don't know that you'd want to, but you can. 4 to 4.5 knitting needles, 4 to 5 crochet hook, and to make a 10 centimeter square, you need 19 stitches for 27 rows. That is your barcode. The colour is 425. I can't remember whether they had names on the website, but I know there is a lot of them. Doesn't seem to be a QR code with this one, but it's classic, which it is. It's a really nice yarn to use. And last but not least, we have the mystery item that was in the envelope. These are prim hooks. Now, I have known about prim hooks for a while, but here in Australia, I've only ever seen the thicker ones. I haven't seen many of the thinner sizes. I will get one out. This is only a cardboard box, so I don't know that it's going to last very long. So they are a plastic, but they have an ergonomic handle, very similar to the shape of a furl. The hook, I wouldn't say it's an inline hook because it is a bit tapered just here at the head, but it's got quite a deep neck. It's got the size embossed here, upside down, Miss Jane, there we go. The size is embossed here, and that's in millimetre sign. It hasn't got it written, but it's the millimetre sizings. So if you go by letters, might have to go online and get yourself a conversion thing. It doesn't have a flat spot for your thumb, but because it's like an oval shape, hopefully you can see that it's oval, your thumb will naturally rest where you should hold it if you're an overhand holder. I'm a pen holder, so I hold it like this. It's got quite a long throat on it, which would be good if you're doing something like Tunisian entrelac, where you're only getting 10 stitches at a time, so that would be fine. You wouldn't need a Tunisian hook. Now, Prim are from Germany. Yes, they are. Right there. Hold it up. From Germany. There is a QR code and a barcode there. Hopefully that's clear enough for people to see. Oh, look. They're all recyclable. At least that's what I think that means. What else does it tell us? 5. Yeah, fatigue-free crocheting. Okay, I'll take your word for it. And that is... Oh, hang on. No, it's not. You know, you got to have your Hobbii Lolly.